That's all right. Well, happy 4th of July, ladies and gentlemen. Here live. I'm here. So, just chilling. So, so just chilling on 4th of July. Work soon. Welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy it. Okay. Just chilling. So, hope you guys got any plans today. We'll see how we go defend with the. Oh. Ooh, okay. Oh, Marcus All will get destroyed.
Welcome all.
All right, we beat up Toronto Raptors still.
We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. We've got the Lakers and the Toronto Raptors. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Fisher in at the point.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Now here's O'Neal. And there's
Barbecue chicken. Let's go.
To finish it off.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Leonard can't get it to go. Bryant against Siakam.
If you guys join us, please
First
like,
trip to the free
comment,
throw line for him in this
chance.
one.
I'm here, just take your business. Oh, yeah. Stuffed up today.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Here's O'Neal. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
That was too easy.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside, Green. Leonard for three. He drops it from range.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Pass to Fisher. Takes a three. Gasol grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry, no good. And here are the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Bryant on the drive. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
Come on, that's a terrible animation.
And here's Lowry. Outside, Green. Leonard outside. Pass to Lowry. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And this game is tied up now.
And draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
All right, we're good.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And then Bryant with the dunk.
What dunk here? Between the legs.
Is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Toronto trailing. Leonard on the wing. Takes the three. The Lakers with a rebound. Bryant on the drive. And the shot goes in. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Lowry. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Lowry's got his second basket.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
A quality
Good dunk by
pass,
Kobe.
setting
Let's
up
go.
a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Gasol. Siakam in the post, working on Grant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Good
I
job,
like
Fish.
how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Toronto shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Siakam hits them both. The Lakers in the lead. Down low. Lets it fly. O'Neal misses. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Green. Fires the three. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Outside, Green. Lowry outside. The 3 is up. And the Raptors, another 3.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Back to O'Neal. Up and over Gasol. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
For 3, Lowry. No good on the shot. The Lakers trail. Here's Bryant, and he drives in. Count it. 13 points in the game.
Let's go.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Lowry outside. Back to Leonard. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Come on. You ain't gonna guard Shaq. Come on.
Raptors trail by 3. Siakam with it. Gasol the screen. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Bryant gets it to go. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
Here's Lowry. He's got 9. Pass to Leonard. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. That one no good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Leonard inside. Now here's Gasol. Gasol the screen. Pass to Leonard. Over Fox. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Lowry. Leonard's got 5.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Here's Bryant. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Lowry surveys the D. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Van Vliet's checked in for Toronto.
We're destroying Toronto Raptors. About to destroy them.
And so here is Toronto trailing by 4.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
From the elbow. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. And Grant gets it to go.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Lowry. 10 points for him. And here's Green from the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. He's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bryant. Rebound Toronto.
and he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Van Vliet. Lowry against Bryant. 5 to shoot. Lowry, the pass to Gasol. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Get off of me. Let's go. Barbecue chicken time.
Tremendous finish. Here's Van Vliet. No made baskets yet. Here's Lowry. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Gasol comes with a double team.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Lowry. 12 points for him.
I didn't shoot a 3 yet.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. And it's Green missing.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Hawks for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
First 3 game.
Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Lowry. Inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Here's Bryant. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And here's Lowry from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pulls up on the wing. Bryant with the bucket.
You got it.
And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 23.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Kept alive. Outside for Green. Bryant against Van Vliet. Gasol in the high post. Over Grant. And that one's good. Gasol.
Being opportunistic. Just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, he's going to continue to shoot.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Raptors trail by 10. Siakam in the post. He's covered by O'Neal. Three-pointer Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
Oh, that was too easy.
Here's Toronto with the ball. On the wing, Green fires from deep. And the Raptors, another 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Marc Gasol. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Boucher's checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Siakam. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Green. And Norman Powell subbed in for Lowry. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 8-point game. To the inside. Here's Boucher. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Raptors trail by 8. Fred VanVleet out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Boucher in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Oh, good job.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's VanVleet. For 3. Rebounded by Matson. Los Angeles leading by 10. And here's Bryant outside. And no good. And so here is Toronto. Pass to Anunoby. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the second free throw is good. Now Los Angeles with it. Bryant outside. Over Leonard. And Bryant gets it to go.
Let's go.
Got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Powell. Yet to see a basket. Outside Anunoby. Leonard passes to VanVleet. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's VanVleet. Jacks up a 3. And again, Toronto, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 35.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Fox is checked in for Harper.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 17, Rick Fox.
Leonard's got room. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Leonard's got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Horry. Sends it home from 3-point land. Horry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Raptors trail by 16. VanVleet scanning the floor. Pass to Powell. Rebound by Horry. Horry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bryant. And the shot goes. Bryant's got 37.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Out to Leonard. Here's Anunoby. Beyond the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Matson's shot is off. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Down by 15. Puts it up. Boucher, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Good job, Robert
I
Horry.
always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Van Vliet, the pass to Leonard. Here's Anunoby. Off target with a jump hook. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Powell, left side. Counted. So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 17. Out to the right wing. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Gasol's checked in for Toronto. Green comes in for Powell. O'Neal misses. Now Green. 12 points for him. Pass to Van Vliet. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Grant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fox with the ball. Green picks him up. Up top, Bryant. Here's Horry. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Doubled by Van Vliet. Outside for Grant. And stolen by Leonard. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. A rebound by Horry. Horry's got his 6th rebound on the night. Los Angeles leading by 17. To the paint. Anunoby with a double team. Fox outside. No good on the 3.
Yeah, we almost had it too.
Green, the pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Bryant. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's on Marc Gasol. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line.
It's on Mark.
So far.
For Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Raptors with some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Anunoby, and it's Lowry in for Van Vliet. Raptors trail by 18. Leonard outside. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Leonard's got 10 points.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Horry. Bryant left side. Up and over Lowry. Here's O'Neal. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Grant. The Lakers lead by 17. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Toronto with the ball. And here's Lowry. He's got 14 down low. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Doubled by Siakam. It's good. O'Neal's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And here's Bryant outside. Knocks it down from distance. Bryant's got 42 in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble, Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
And Bryant, here we go, softly drops in the floater. Bryant's got 44.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
There's the drive. Lowry, no good. O'Neal with it. 23 points in the game. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Ori. Checked by Gasol. Back to Bryant. 5 on the clock. He gets it in there.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 46.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Lowry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the
Have it
foul.
for
And
you
he'll
like
take 2
us.
free throws now.
Just
Lowry
join
doesn't
it.
have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about
Alright.
is putting up points
I
on
hope
the
you
board.
guys be safe,
And these
please.
will be his
Don't
second
play the
and third
fireworks too
shots
much.
at the line here.
Just don't burn yourself. Just be safe. Alright. Man, clean up the Raptors.
The first free throw is good. Van Vliet's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Lowry. Los Angeles leading by 21. Fox finds Bryant. From downtown, counted from distance. Bryant's got 49 in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bryant with it. Siakam covering. Bryant, no
Oh,
good.
that was
You
good.
got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One more try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
And Bryant, here we go.
Raptors foul. Mark Gasol. Third personal foul.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant.
That one's off. Toronto making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. Good on the second one. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Lowry. Outside Anunoby. The 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Raptors foul. Danny Green. First personal foul. Fourth team
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
shooting for Los Angeles. Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Lowry. 18 points for him. Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam, pass to Green. Van Vliet outside. Lets the 3 fly. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
O'Neal. Oh, he just slams it right over Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
That'll be a move
Boom.
to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Yes,
Here's
he
Lowry.
did.
Green for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. O'Neal with it. Working on Siakam. Doubled by Siakam. Right wing. Back to O'Neal. The putback. Raptors trail by 21. Pass to Siakam. And again, Toronto with a triple.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Lowry from the arc. Drills it from deep. Lowry's got 21 points in the game.
You've got to love Lowry's work ethic on offense. Looking for any chance to make some points.
.44 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires for three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Green from the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Green's got 18.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Lowry puts up a deep three. And that's not going to go. And the first half now in the books. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
All right, we're doing good. Was Danny Green. Oh, yeah, my favorite Tar Heel. Won the last, before we won the 09 championship team.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. It's a 13-point game on the court for the Lakers. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Grant in at the power forward position. Now here's Lowry. A clear look for Green. Again, Green missing. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Siakam. Yes, it's good. Bryant's got 56 in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Lowry against Bryant. And it's Green missing. The Lakers lead by 15. Bryant left side. O'Neal passes to Fox. Doubled by Siakam. Inside. The shot by Fisher, no good. Bryant outside. Goes back up. Keeps it alive. Rebounded by Green. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This is
I hate that rule.
to the free throw line in this game.
Raptors, Kyle Lowry, shooting one.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Man,
Raptors trail by 14.
stretch work on 4th of July, but it's okay. We all need money, you know.
Pass to Leonard.
So,
Ooh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Here's Fisher. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Fisher. And a strong finish with two hands.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 22. Leonard passes to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Shot from 12, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
Oh, wow. Showtime.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Green for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard the assist that time. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Lowry outside. Leonard with the ball. There's the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Grant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Yep, that one goes.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Bryant. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Raptors trail by 17. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. Here's Bryant inside, working on Green, and that one's good. Bryant.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Lowry, the pass to Green. Back to Lowry. Pass to Leonard. It's rebounded by Grant.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Bryant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bryant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Bryant. Up and over Lowry. Here's O'Neal. Rebound Toronto. Gasol's got rebound number 7 tonight. Leonard against Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Van Vliet's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Now here's Bryant. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And he makes it on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Here's Gasol. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Gasol's got 7 points. Gasol's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Here's Bryant. And the shot counts.
And
He's
one.
fouled,
Let's
and
go.
it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Boy, he's been getting to the line. He's made 6 of 8. The Lakers making a switch here.
The line for one.
Free throw good. Bryant. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Stolen by Bryant. Fox right side. O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Lowry. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
A difficult situation for Toronto. Lowry outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He buries it from 3. 12 points for him.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The animation.
The Raptors will take it. And the Lakers making a change here.
Number 20, Brian Shaw.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Raptors, Fred VanVleet.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Here's Bryant driving inside, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Here's Lowry following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Fox.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's Bryant with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 21.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Van Vliet outside. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Van Vliet's got 8 here in this quarter.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Bryant finds Fox. O'Neal with it. Checked by Gasol. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
O'Neal inside. He's against Gasol. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Lowry. 22 points for him. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
The Lakers lead by 17. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Lowry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Inside, Lowry can be at a slight disadvantage, but his craftiness makes up the difference.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Gasol, and it's Anunoby in for Kawhi Leonard.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And so here is Toronto. Lowry, the pass to Anunoby. Outside for Green. Here's the 3. Rebound by Ori. Ori's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bryant against Van Vliet. Bryant, the pass to Ori. Now here's O'Neal. Lowry brings the double team. Here's Shaw. Drains the triple. Shaw's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, take that
Not the
timeout.
best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 18. Now Van Vliet. He's He's got 17. Pass to Lowry. Here's Powell. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet outside. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 18. Now Fox. Over to the wing. Here's Shaw. Off target with the three. On offense, here come the Raptors. Here's Powell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Powell nails them both. And so it's the Lakers with it. Bryant with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Hell.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Powell.
2 minutes remaining.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Pass to Boucher. Lets it go from deep. It's a rebound by Ori. Ori's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half. Raptors trail by 20. Here's Powell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ori's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Fox. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Fox has got 6.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah,
They're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Wow.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Count it. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Powell against Bryant. Pass to Harper. Here's Shaw. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And it's Powell with the ball for the Raptors. Here's Lowry. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 29 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Shaw. On the wing, Bryant. Over Powell. And no good, trying to use the glass. And they're on the run. Rebound, the Lakers. Matson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant from deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer.
Oh, that too.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Lakers on top. They lead by 18. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Norman Powell out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Anunoby in at the 4-man spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Now here's VanVleet. Defense is right there. Pass to Leonard. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. 20 points for him.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Fires in the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now here's VanVleet. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Matson. Matson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bryant. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Matson's got his first 2 points.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And so here is Toronto following the score by Los Angeles and the basket by Boucher.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Raptors foul. OG Anunoby. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the
They throw good. Bryant. Toronto making a switch here.
For 2.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's VanVleet. Here's Leonard.
I like when
wow,
Kawhi
that's good.
forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
First team foul.
All right, we're going to do part 2 after this. We gotta go on. We gotta go home.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Toronto making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And he sinks the second.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Here's Bryant driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. VanVleet outside. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Powell with a steal. Leonard inside, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Leonard's got 23.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Pass to Harper. Bryant outside. Here's Matson. Anunoby covering. Bryant with it. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Toronto now. Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Leonard. Back to VanVleet from outside the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Bryant. The layup misses. Raptors trail by 21. Oh, they get a hand on it. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
It's Powell on the wing. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
On the wing, Bryant. Williams defending. Here's Bryant inside, working on Williams. Leans, Here's Madsen. Can't hit that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And Williams has got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Leonard. Here's Williams. Harper pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 20. It's Bryant with a drive. The layup off target. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. Lakers call timeout.
Up by 18
for Williams. Pass to Bryant. To the inside. From the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And it's Green missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Up top, O'Neal. Here's Shaw, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Anunoby. Misses the layup. The Lakers lead by 23. Here's Bryant.
Oh, powerful.
Oh, yes.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. On the wing, Green. And that time also a missed shot.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now Van Vliet. Leonard on the wing. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 9th assist of the game now. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Shaw. From behind the arc. Pass to Bryant. Back to O'Neal. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Easy 2 points.
O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Toronto's ball. Powell with it. From deep. Pure from 3-point range. Bryant against Green. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Oh, damn. What a dunk here. That's cool.
Toronto calls timeout.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Hey, it's Ty Lue right there. Oh.
Some changes for Toronto. Gasol's checked in for Anunoby. Pascal Siakam comes in for Powell. And it's Lowry in for Van Vliet. Siakam finds Leonard to the paint. Here's Gasol, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Both shots good from the strike. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Bryant inside. Green covering. With the fadeaway. Here's O'Neal, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. O'Neal's got 43 points.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Harper. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebounded by Green. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Willing passes,
1-1.
unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's Green. Siakam outside. This one for three. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Outside O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass. O'Neal's got 45 points. So it's Toronto now. And here's Lowry. Outside. Green. And the three off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bryant against Green. O'Neal powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Kobe Bryant.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Damn, we breaking that rim.
Tipped. Here's Lowry. And there's the drive. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. He hits the second from the line. Green for three. They get it again. Gasol passes to Green. For three, Lowry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Lowry's got 12 points here in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Toronto ball.
We go.
And so here's
Lion.
Toronto.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Lowry. The D's right on him. Leonard outside. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Bryant against Lowry. Right side O'Neal. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Fourth personal foul.
It's on Marc Gasol. He misses the free throw.
For the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And it's Green with the ball for the Toronto Raptors.
Lakers foul called. Shaquille O'Neal. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Horace Grant. Rick Fox.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter here. Lowry finds Gasol. Leonard for three. Nails it from three. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
O'Neal passes to Fisher. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Toronto ball.
Oh, damn. I'm trying to make sure Shaq gets 50.
So it's Toronto now. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's hauled in by Kobe. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fisher. Siakam against Grant. Shoots over Siakam. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Leonard shot's good. Here's Bryant. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
It's over. It's over, my friend. To the Bentley sings. Ooh. Sorry, I did not put my air drink. I want to wait till I make some food.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bryant outside. Over Lowry. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Kyle Lowry, 33. Kawhi Leonard, 33. 24. Actually, 32. Angry. 24. 20. Bentley. 10. Oh. P.F. Siakam. 14. 10. Norman Powell. We limited on only 9 points. Because Shaq. See the real Kobe Bryant, 101, Shaq 50, 6 Rick Fox, 5 Robert Horry, 4 Horace Grant, 3 Shaw, Matson, 2, everybody else is 0. All right, let's do one more.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. They've got Marc
back.
Gasol, Kyle Lowry out there with Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Siakam in at the 4.
Oh, they need those
hits the
3 points.
trifecta.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be. Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's Siakam. Back to Lowry. 4-3. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to Fox for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. Outside. Green. Leonard for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here's O'Neal. Fade away. Bryant, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Lowry. Gasol, a screen on Fox. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's stolen by Green. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Leonard outside. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Grant. Bryant against Green. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Bryant's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Leonard against Bryant. Siakam for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Grant. Checked by Gasol. O'Neal inside. Leonard's there. Bryant left side. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard with a double team. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And no luck that time either. Raptors trail by 3. And here's the fast break. Pass to Lowry. Here's the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Now, Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Green against Bryant. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, well done.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Lowry, the pass to Green. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Bryant, here we go. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Raptors trail by 4. Outside, Green. No good on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Bryant, and the layup is good off the glass. Bryant's got 8.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside, Green. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
This is bread and butter stuff here. If you're tasked with trying to stop Green, you can't give him any space on a catch and shoot opportunity.
Now here's Bryant. Give him 8 points now. Now Lowry. Pass to Leonard. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. Los Angeles leading by 3. Bryant, right side. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender.
You know what?
Is
Marcus does not want more Shaq.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Gasol. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
This is what Green brings to the offense, the unwavering confidence to rise up and hit threes.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebound Toronto. Lowry surveys the D. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Bryant. Again, the Lakers.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the Raptors. Trailing by 4. Pass to Green. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball. Now your Lakers. Number 5. Robert Horry.
On defense, the Lakers. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lowry's got 6.
And training it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Time called here.
Okay.
Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Bryant. He's got 10. Grant, left side. Right side, O'Neal. Gasol grabs the board. Toronto trailing. Pass to Lowry. 3-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in the game. Box for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Leonard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Bryant. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. Here's Siakam. Pass to Leonard. From outside the arc. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just
Ooh, wow.
right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Both angry and
That's certainly a big-time finish right there.
well,
This was
Marc Gasol.
one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside, Green. Leonard for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Bryant with it. 12 points for him. Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Pass to Leonard. And here is Green. And a miss there on the triple. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Leonard against Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Bryant. Leonard passes to Lowry. Three-pointer, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Bryant. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Leonard. Outside for Green. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bryant. Oh, solid D from Leonard. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry against Bryant. Up and over Lowry. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 16 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Boucher's checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Green. Three-pointer VanVleet. Shaw pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
O'Neal misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
They still need this. Anunoby, great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Powell brings a double. Bryant, the pass to Fox. Off the mark there with a 3. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Lowry. Book it off the crossover. Give him 8.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
Fox, the pass to Ori. Boucher with a double team. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Rebounded by Fox. Lowry's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. And here's Bryant outside. Drops in the 3. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Fox.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throws good for Fox. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Toronto. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Raptors trail by 10. VanVleet on the wing. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. Fox outside. O'Neal inside. Covered by Boucher. Second chance effort. That shot is good by O'Neal.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Leonard. He has 6. Clock at 6. Boucher up top. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And Boucher drops them both. 5 ticks left now in the first quarter. Bryant. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows. And
all right, we got
basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Kobe Bryant and Atori in at the 4. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Here's Harper. 3-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 9. Powell outside. Pass to Anunoby. Leonard outside. The 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
From the wing. That's short off the rim. Boucher with it. Outside Anunoby. Leonard outside. And Leonard powers it down.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
That's it. Passes to Bryant. Over Leonard. The Lakers with another miss. Boucher outside. Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 23 points.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Leonard. Now Van Vliet fires for 3. Rebounded by Madsen. Bryant against Van Vliet. And Bryant gets it to go. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 27.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
They swipe it. Bryant against Anunoby. 14 feet away. And the shot's good. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that goes. Leonard's got 19 points.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Raptors trail by 4. Leonard on the wing. The Lakers with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Bryant with a drive. Good work there as it goes. Bryant's got 31. Here's Van Vliet. Leonard passes to Boucher. Out to Powell from behind the arc. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And here's Bryant outside. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Powell. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Shaw. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here, and that's good as he hits both shots. Now Van Vliet. He has 6. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Here's Van Vliet.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
Outside, Green. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers lead by 8. Left side, O'Neal. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, we got Shaq in there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Yeah.
Now the Raptors with it. Deflects the pass. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Van Vliet. And the second free throw is good. Bryant outside. O'Neal on the wing. Grant outside. Back to O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 18 points in the game.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Now here's Fox. He has 7. And stolen by Leonard. 3-on-3. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot there. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Leonard. Green's checked in for Anunoby. And Leonard drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Left side, O'Neal. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. And he can't get that one. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Bryant against Leonard. Pass to O'Neal.
Oh, man.
Oh! And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
His skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. The coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
Offensive rebound, O'Neal. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. Oh, swiped away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bryant with it, picked up by Lowry. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Siakam. On the wing, Green. And the Raptors, another three.
Green with a nice job of gaining balance and a good foundation on that shot. Keeps his release high, too. Defenders have a tough time getting to it.
O'Neal inside. He's against Gasol. Bryant from deep three-point land. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the Lakers.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
And here's Lowry. He's got 11. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now here's Gasol. No points so far. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Green. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Lowry. To the inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
And here's Bryant outside. And the Lakers get it back. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Have to take care of the defensive boards
Shaq,
better than
man.
that.
You just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Green. 9 points in the game. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Van Vliet. He has 6.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball. Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Lowry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's Kyle just using his strength, getting in there, getting fouled in the act of shooting.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
O'Neal misses. Raptors trail by 11. Van Vliet on the wing, covered by Bryant. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Van Vliet. It's Bryant with a drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Lowry drawing the double team. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside, Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Offline with a 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Throw good. Bryant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 41 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Siakam. The shot misses. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Los Angeles leading by 13. Bryant on the drive. Siakam with the defensive effort. Lowry right side. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Van Vliet's got 10 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Back to Bryant. With 2 seconds left. That one falls. Bryant's got 46.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Our defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good situation.
Up by 13
points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part.
I might cook some hot dogs later. We'll see how it is.
Back to the game
or steak.
After this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum roll. And that's very up the shot. Team back. Give it up for the participants.
All right. All right, Kobe Bryant 46, Kawhi Leonard 23. So very fitting. College football will be 26 coming out on a Monday, so because I got the early access because I pre-ordered.
We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 13. So for Toronto right now, we've got Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Danny Green, and it's Gasol in at the center position. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Fader on the way. Bryant, no good.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Lowry, good.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And he makes it.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Raptors trail by 9. To the paint. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, good job, Horace. Let's go.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Toronto with the ball.
Los Angeles foul. Derek Fisher. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry outside. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And Fisher pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 11. Bryant outside. Up again. It's good on the putback. O'Neal's got 28 points for the game.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Leonard with the ball. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Bryant. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And it's in there. And the Lakers lead by 12.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Lowry with it. 16 points for him. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Green against Bryant. Grant, the pass to O'Neal. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the triple. Bryant's got 53 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Lowry, the pass to Leonard. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant, left side. He can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 13. Pass to Leonard from the arc. That shot, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Free throw good. Bryant.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Lowry, the pass to Gasol.
Lakers foul.
All right.
Fisher. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Almost done here.
Leonard for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Grant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Bryant with a drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
What done by Kobe? Let's go.
Now here's Green. 12 points for him. Pass to Lowry. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. To halt the run. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Lowry filling it up at will, doing it all right now.
Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Fox outside. Back to O'Neal. The Lakers with the rebound. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. Here's O'Neal. And he jams it home with authority.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Gasol in the high post. And then Gasol with the jam.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Bryant against Green. Here's Bryant inside. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Bryant's got 59 points.
What a layup, damn.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Raptors. It's a 16-point game. Count that one.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Here's O'Neal. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Floats one, and it's laid up and in by Green. Green's got 14 points for the game.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Bryant. Hands it from the wing.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Leonard. From downtown, it's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. They get it back. Here's Fisher. Here's Bryant. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
Well, put back. Well, wow.
He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
And Kawhi is certainly one of the strongest players in the league at that position, just doing damage.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Raptors trail by 16. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Here's Leonard, following the score by the Lakers. And that one's good. Green.
Well, this is one of the reasons you can run the offense through Kawhi Leonard. He just makes good decisions.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Fisher. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bryant. There's the three. Here's Fisher. Kicks it out to Bryant. To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Lowry. 23 points in the game. Now here's Leonard. Lowry outside. Gasol, a screen on Bryant. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Yep, it's on Kyle Lowry.
Crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Toronto making a switch here. Van Vliet checked in. Count that bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
You mean fix?
Some changes for Toronto. Boucher's checked in for Gasol. And it's OG Anunoby in for Kawhi Leonard. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. To the inside. Van Vliet on the wing. And again, Toronto, no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. The 11-footer. Pass to Shaw. Three-pointer. On target from range. Shaw's got 5 points.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. No luck on that one.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. Lowry outside. Boucher passes to Van Vliet. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Norman Powell. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've done some damage down there in the post, and they're converting everything on the block.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 23. Gets the three to fall. He's got 13.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Bryant against Van Vliet. Bryant, no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. It's Powell on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
From 12 feet, nice touch on the bank shot. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
1:41 left in the third. On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Van Vliet. O'Neal passes to Bryant. Going inside. And he banks in the layup. Now Lowry. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. O'Neal pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 22. Bryant with it, picked up by Lowry. From about 16, and the Lakers tack on two more. So it's Toronto now. The three. Van Vliet missing again. Here's Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
All right.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And he makes a first. The Lakers making a switch
Oh,
here.
man, it's almost over.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Lowry. The rebound by Ori. Ori's got his fifth rebound in this one. Pass to Bryant. He's off on that one. Open shot by Lowry, and counted from 19 feet away. Lowry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, Kyle Lowry can score at all three levels. It's a nice looking shot there.
Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bryant with the bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Boucher finds Lowry. Puts up a three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Ori in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
To the wing, right side. Van Vliet outside. That three's off the mark. Powell against Bryant. Launches a three. Leonard pulls down the board. Here's Anunoby. Out to Powell. The three ball. Hits a three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Powell for three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Harper passes to Bryant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Anunoby for 3. Leonard passes to Anunoby, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, OG Anunoby.
All right,
2 shots.
And he drops the first. The Raptors making a switch here. Williams is checked in. He does not get the second one. So it's Los Angeles now. Bryant outside. Ori passes to Matson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Man, what focus. I mean, the
Damn, Mark back.
And the harm. Incredible.
Smith, he's checked in for Williams.
This game about to be over.
And here's Van Vliet. Smith passes to Leonard. And here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Lakers. Matson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Goes up on the wing. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And here's Bryant outside. The offensive rebound. Six on the shot clock. Goes back up. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Raptors. Drives to the hoop. Blocked! Bryant against Smith. Fires from the wing. Rebound, Toronto. Leonard outside. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Leonard.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Shooting for the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard, taking 2 shots.
That can't be a home. That word was.
The free throw drops for Leonard. George, he's checked in for Bryant. And Toronto also making a switch. Green is checked in. And Leonard drops them both. George outside. Pass to Matson. Here's Shaw. George outside. Launches it. Sinks the tray. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet nails it from beyond the arc.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Pass to Ori. It's stolen by Leonard. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The open shot, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Matson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Ori. Another shot. And he lays it in. Matson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Pass to
Okay,
George.
we got to finish him off here. Yeah, college football mean.
Here's Shaw.
We're
Green
going to
covering.
be doing that too.
George passes to Matson. Here's Shaw. Shot clock at 2. Here's Ori. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Inside Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Ori's shot is off.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
All right, good
Ori's
job,
got
Robert Warren.
himself
We
going
need to
with a
finish this
triple.
off.
His first basket of the game. Here's Toronto with the ball. Powell with it. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Matson.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, we're about to finish them off here.
Now here's Lowry. Siakam outside. Leonard finds Green. Back to Leonard. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Bryant. And he can't bank that one in. Leonard against Fox. That one goes in.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got 38 points. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Siakam. Fox against Leonard. Siakam outside. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
All right. Put some Showtime basketball.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Lowry outside. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Lowry's got 28 points for the game.
Lowry ready for the attack there, and he saw that opening and took it.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Lakers, Horace Grant.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. To the paint. Another steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Fox. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Marc Gasol.
One shot.
Yeah, that was too easy.
And the free throw, no good. Green against Bryant. Tries a 10-footer. O'Neal pulls it in.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Let's go with a 3. Bryant, no good.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Leonard for 3. Drops in the 3. Leonard's got 41.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, The resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Lowry outside. Leonard on the wing. Lets the three fly. That shot off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Gasol, and then Gasol with the jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Bryant. Over Green. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Now Lowry. On the wing, Green from the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Green's got 20 points.
Yeah, not sure how the defense is losing him tonight. Green's in a great rhythm, moving without the ball and creating havoc for the D.
Out to the right wing. Unloads from 13. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Lowry. Outside, Green. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
And here's Bryant outside. Offensive rebound. O'Neal passes to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Marc Gasol. That one misses. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Boucher's checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Siakam. Powell, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Lowry. Van Vliet double teamed. And Toronto has possession. Boucher finds Van Vliet. Back to Boucher. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Here's Boucher for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth. Here's Bryant. Plenty of space. Nice open look, but it's no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Powell passes to Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Boucher. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from O'Neal. The 3. And Bryant good for 3.
And you have to extend that.
Oh, he got it here.
You really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Van Vliet left side. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bryant. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here's Green from the arc. It doesn't go for him. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And that one's good. Bryant.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Game over anyway. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Let's check the tail tape and we'll call it a day. I know I wasn't feeling it today, but I still went on.
Was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they
Kobe
started to really
being a
pour
beast.
it on,
Look at that.
it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, 94, Shaq, 37, 11, Rick Fox, 7 with Ryan Shaw, 7 with Madsen, surprisingly, 5, Horace Grant, 3, Fisher and Robert Horry, and Devin George. And that's it. Here's 41, Kawhi Leonard, 28, Kyle Lowry, 23, Denny Green, Van Leap like 19, 12, Norman Powell, Barkasalt just 5 points. Show him out. Anunoby, 4, 3, Pijam Sanakam, and 2, Chris Butcher, what his name is. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.